All right, so yeah, I guess we're back again today. Um, I am almost asleep, dude. I am really fucking tired, but it's Friday and we got to do something. Uh, so let's just take a look at the scene of what I've got right now. I'm gonna turn this off, turn that back to something smaller. We'll put it like 0.05 or whatever. All right. Let's see where we're at here. All right, so this is what our scene looks like right now. I'm just gonna cook some fries so we can get some snails coming out. We'll put one here. And yeah, we got this. We should have some snails coming out anytime soon. We'll just cook a hot dog over here. We got our current order. I got some new fonts in here. That's pretty much all I changed. Let me grab some coffee. So yeah, I changed out the fonts on the snails, and then I also made them different colors. I'm gonna make them like different colors just randomly, and then I made their eyes red, so they're kind of like emission red. Um, but yeah, function-wise, they don't change any different with the color. So they're just gonna be different colors now. And we can still spray them. And yeah, we'll spray this guy because he's going to eat more of our food. So, nice. Okay. We need to get that clock working. We need to add some more lights, I guess. I need to make like a game over scene, and then make the orders a little bit clearer, and I'll probably add some light in general. So let me do a just a good old Omni light. Alright, and we're going to throw that right in the middle, and we'll just give a little bit of light to everything. Here, and yeah, we'll just turn the range up. Good enough. We'll set this at like 8, I think. And I think that should brighten everything up just a little bit, enough for us to see, but without having the environment cast it, because the environment was a little too bright. So yeah, it's probably easier for everyone to see. And then we still have the flashlight making somewhat of an impression. So cool. Yeah, so I guess what should I do first? Damn. I guess let me get the timer working, or get the timer back together. So, loudspeaker and clock, I guess we'll go over there. I'm going to hide this for now because it's going to keep getting in the way. We'll grab this thing. I got this text that I put on there. So it's like creatures or whatever. so it just has these like weird symbols on there. So I'm going to change that out of there and put it just to a regular, where is it? M horror probably, and it'll be like, you know, 3, 0, 0. And we'll do an outline, I guess, and maybe make the outline, what am I even doing? It's up here. I think the outline on this looks pretty sick, but I'm pretty easy to please, so even if we did like that, that'd be pretty cool, but we'll probably do like yellow to go with the horror thing and to make it a little clearer. We want that, you know, that good yellow, perfect. And then we'll make it larger. All right, cool. So how are we gonna do this? We'll call this timer label. And I think we should put a thing on here, a script on here, sorry. We'll create a script, and with this script what we'll do is get rid of this stuff. We'll say pass. Yeah, I mean, we could just, so our game manager will probably tell us a function of like set timer, set big timer is what I'm going to call it, set big timer, timer, and I guess we'll have the time here. Maybe we should just have like amount of seconds. Yeah, we'll just do seconds there, and then we'll just we'll have to make an actual timer. Timer here, and let's include. Let's put that as a child of the loudspeaker clock, and nice. So. What is this? We'll call this big timer. Big timer. All right. So then we're gonna say at onReadyVar bt big timer equals what is that? Big timer. Perfect. Awesome. Wonderful, great, fabulous, looking fucking awesome. I don't know, dude. I'm tired as fuck, dude. I was trying to do a Gordon Ramsay impression, but I'm too tired. I was just thinking of that scene where he goes like, "What are you now? I'm an idiot sandwich." All right, so we got to set the time to BT. What is it? Dot set time, right? What the fuck is it? Wait time. So I think we just say wait time. BT dot wait time equals seconds, and then BT dot start. And do we have so we have a timeout. I can always get the wait time seconds, right? So, I guess in my process function, I might have to put, yeah, a process on here, and we'll say, well, we don't want to do it every 60 seconds, so we'll have to have like an old, we'll say, like a var current time and var previous. We could just make a quick state machine and update it. Yeah, sorry, this is the only way I know how to do it. No. what's a better way to do this? We just need to print out to the label every time that we yeah, set big timer. I guess we could do a 1 second timer every one of these and just change the counter. That would work as well. That would be a lot easier. So sorry, my cat is like distracting the fuck out of me right now. Alright. So, do I want to do it that way? Do I want to just set a count and then have the count adjust and then have this just be a 1 second timer that goes over and over again? I think that might be easier. So that's what we'll do. We'll still have the link to the big timer, and when we say set big timer, we'll actually say set time. Set big timer. I'm just going to say set time, and we'll pass in a time, and then I'll make I'll say level time. I think I like the idea of that more just because I can pass in like one thing from a level and call it level time, and yeah, that would make sense. So then we'll have a at onReady var count, and then we'll say count equals level time, cool, and then I'll do a node timeout connect. We want to connect it on this one down here. Yeah, go to source. What? Alright. Big timer. There we go. What the fuck? Let me select the node, man. Alright, right here. Connect. Perfect. There we go. Cool. We'll say count plus equals 1. Well, actually, we'll say if count... We'll do it after we add. Fuck it. Sorry. If count plus equals 1, if count, sorry, it shouldn't be called count. We should have a different variable called count that's made here. What am I doing? Set level time. We'll just call it current level time. Sorry. Current level time. And we'll set that to current level time. Awesome. And then we'll have to have another variable for count. Count equals 0. And then we'll add to count here every time it times out. So if count is less than or equal to the current level time, then we will... so if it's actually more than, so if we're over the level time, then we want to do what? Then we want to, well, stop the timer and initiate the game over, basically. What am I even doing? bt dot stop, and then we'll also say game manager dot game, say game over. Let me let my cat out. Okay, so yeah, and then I'm just gonna put a timeout in here telling the game manager that we lost from a timeout, and that'll just be a string. So I'm going to go back to the game manager and add this game over function too. I think I like how that would work. Yeah, because our clock really shouldn't get to 0. We should have the food out before it gets to 0. Otherwise we will be, you know, late on the food. So we got to add that function in here. And we'll call this reason, and we'll do a func right here. We'll get a little funky, and then we'll say reason. We'll just print the reason. We got a game over because of a, and then we'll have a reason right there. Cool. So, yeah, I like the way that's going. And we also need to, so on the loudspeaker clock, we need to call this in the game manager somehow. So I guess we'll add this to a group in the ready function. We'll say, what are we going to say? Add to group, and we'll just call it the clock group. The Church of the Black Clock is what we'll call it. And we'll call it the Doom Star. That's Awakening. So we need to go to, what else do we need? Scene A. Oh, the game manager. Awesome. We need to take this, and we'll go to a ready function. Our game manager, where's our ready function? Let me close our snail script right now. Yeah, ready, perfect. So, yeah, we'll do it right here. We'll say, we're basically going to do the same thing right here. Get tree.call group. I'm going to control C and then control V. Control C and control V. We're going to call the clock group. We're going to tell it to, what was the thing we told it to do? Set time. I'm going to control C and head on back. Where is it? Game manager. Cool. Set time. And then what do we need to do here? We need to give it a time. So I guess we'll give it 120 seconds, so 2 minutes. Cool. And yeah, so we'll go back to our where are we at? So 120. So our timer, shit, let me go back to my scene A. That's right, it's down here. So our timer should just basically increment by 1 every time. If our count reaches above the current level time that we just sent in from our game manager, we will go to the game over and the timer will stop. And then we'll also put the count equal to 0. Well, we're actually not really going to reset, so there's no reason to do that. But might as well. Count equals 0 because we'll be doing more shit. All right. Now, cool. So we have to display this somehow. And I guess we'll do that here. We'll just say timer label dot text, and then we could just set it equal to the current level time minus the count. Let me control X and bring that down here. Sorry, I have cat hair in my fucking nose. My cat jumped up in my lap. Current level time minus count. Oh, I need to wrap this because it's a string. STR. Dang old strang, man. Okay. I think that's gonna work. It's gonna work just fine. Yeah. Nice. Let's try it. On big timer timeout. Yeah. Let's make sure that this goes, and we'll also have to start it. So we're gonna go big timer dot start. Nice. Cool. Let's see if that actually works. Let's go to scene A and we'll just play it. So it's in a seconds format, and we would have to convert it to what do you call it? Like minutes and seconds if we want to. So how will we do that? We just get divided by 2, get the remainder, and then I mean not divided by 2. Sorry, divided by 60. Hold on, I gotta get my. Take a look. This is Goblin, everyone. He's a good cat, but he's going to pull the plug on the computer because he's an asshole. Nice. Cool. So, awesome. Var time in seconds equals, and we'll grab that and put that there. So var minutes equals wouldn't that be time in seconds divided by 60? What would that give us? It would give us like 2 point something something, right? How's it going, Mud Crabbo? Yeah, I just want to see what that prints. That will help me out. Think about it mathematically. I'm not great with math. So... I might be muted. I don't know. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. I was like, nice. I hope I haven't been muted for the past like half hour. All right. So, nice. But yeah, how's it going, dude? All right. So time in seconds divided by 60, that should give us the amount of minutes in there. We'll print the minutes. I just want to see what the remainder is. And then there should be a way to get just the remainder, right? Isn't it the modulus? Let me actually try that. Var motto equals time in seconds, and damn, what is the key for that again? Is it percent? No, it's it is percent, isn't it? 60. Yeah, I haven't used it in so long. This is like basic programming shit that I'm like just now remembering. Modo. Let's print that. I want to see what that is. And this will help me do the math. And minutes. All right. Let's run it and see what happens. Damn, I'm glad it's Friday. It has been a long week. All right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, can't we just get the... Damn, that actually makes it pretty easy, right? Minutes, and then plus modo. I didn't think this would be the solution, but is it? And then let me put, I'm actually just going to do this. And yeah, then we'll run that. And that should go. I put it on lounge music today, so damn, that actually works. Because we had it set for 120 seconds. So if I start like cooking stuff, how long does it take me to actually make shit? I go in here and we start adding stuff and cooking it. Our snails should be coming anytime soon, I believe. So I get one of my fries ready. I'm getting my first order ready, so we gotta cook one of these, grab a bun, wait for that. Grab our hot dog, come over here, and look at what we have, and fill out one of these. We then have to start killing some snails. I'm sorry that's so loud, I'm gonna have to back up off those guys. And then yeah. So now we don't have a whole lot of time left. Let's imagine that we have to cook more. So we'll throw this over here. Wait the 3 seconds. Let's say we still got one chicken patty. We can throw that there. If we had to make some fries, we would have to hit this up. Cut fries, get out of here. Close my mini map. More fries in there. We got what, 24, 23. Yeah, I mean, I'm just making this random, but I mean, this would be pretty challenging, I guess. I'm not sure how much time to add on there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we gotta have like some big bell and maybe a hand comes down from the heavens and just smashes you into oblivion. Yeah, how's it going, Even Steven? Yeah, so I like that. I think that looks pretty good. We just need to finish some stuff here. I guess we should... I'm going to hide this print statement. But yeah, that works pretty well. What else do I want to do? So, we have the timer. We have the time in seconds. Let's go back to the game manager. And don't I have... so we did 180 seconds. So I guess I'll... What is that? Level 1. Level 1. And it'll be the third. The 0, 1, 2. Yeah, the third. In the array. Damn, dude, I am so tired. Alright. What do we need to do? We need to deificate some things. So, let's actually add that chewing sound effect and the wriggling sound effect to the snail man. So, in the forage state, where is that? Chew on tray, eat from tray, fade, die on, go round. Where is it? Oh, those are the animations. It's up here. Awesome. So, cool. I think, let's see what sounds I have. I want to do one for chewing. Let's see, I think I put them in the snail folder. So let me just open up my snail man. Alright, there we go. We got this eating sound. It's 18 seconds long. I might have to edit it in Audacity. Let's take a look at the animation player. Chew on tray. So this is what, 3 seconds? So let me open up Audacity. Skip. Okay. We'll go over here. I'm just going to go File, Open. And we want this PC, Documents, Horror Cooking. The fuck is it? Of course. Where's Snail Man? That's right, enemies. We gotta go to enemies, then we gotta go to the Snail Man, and then we have to go to, I guess, eating. That should be fine. Oh, snail eating. I think that's the one. We'll open that one, and we'll play it. And I got to playback device, headset. Can you guys hear it? Because I cannot. Whatever. I know where the sound is, and I need 3 seconds of it. So we're going to grab this and get rid of it. And we'll get these 3 seconds right here. And we will just go File, Export. Export is OOG. We'll say snail eating 1. And let me put that in enemy snailman. Snail eating 1.oog. Awesome. Okay. Oh shit. That's not how it works. I have to actually get rid of the rest of this. Let me hit delete and shrink that back just a little bit, and then I'll go File, Export, OGG, and we'll save it there. Yes, I want to save over, and then I'm going to hit Control Z, and I'll get rid of these first 3 seconds, and then grab like a random 3-second clip here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So we'll get rid of all that, and then I'm going to grab this and say File, Export, OGG. We'll do a snail eating too, and I'm just going to do 3 of these, and maybe we'll do them, like, we'll load them randomly. Just to give it a little more personality, so you're not just hearing the same audio clip over and over again. That would get a little annoying. So we'll do that. We'll move this back, and then we'll go File, Export, OGG. So we're doing this blind, so hopefully this sounds good. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. Cool. So let's go. Let's go add this on in. So Forge is going to be a little more complicated because we want to slither kind of like footsteps. It's going to be a little bit more annoying. But what is it? Voice.play, play, and then voice.stream. Voice.stream equals load. And we want snail eating. Let's just go 001 for now. And yeah. I could make some type of function like load random eating sound here, and that's probably what I'll do. I'm just going to leave a comment. Make a random load add noise clip function. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, the deadline is looming. Yeah, what do we have now? We got today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically 5 days. Yeah. I'll probably do the cutscenes off camera, but that should be fine. And then I probably will end up staying up like most of the night tomorrow working on it. I'll probably do like a pretty long stream for like 10 hours or whatever. I don't know, maybe not 10 hours, maybe like 5 or 6 hours. Cool, so we have that one. On the death, we should probably do something. When we take hit, we do something. Yeah, where did I just put? I thought I just put that in the... So that's on the chew. We're playing chew entree, whatever. Let's see if that works. We're going to have to summon some of them. Move to slither. Yeah, fuck it. I gotta put the building back around me. Oh, so that's an issue. So it's only for 2 minutes, but since I... Damn, it's saying 2 minutes and 43 seconds when it should say like 1 minute and 40 seconds. I need to fix that, but... yeah. Cool. Oh, no, I made it 3 minutes. Because it's 180 seconds now. Cool. So there go my guys. There go our heroes. Let's see them eat some things and see if they make a sound. Nice. Yeah, that's pretty funny, dude. Alright, our fries are safe just in the nick of time. So, yeah, so that works. What else do we need? I think the slithering will help too. So whenever we're moving, we want to do that. So when they're foraging, they're moving. Um, Let me take a look at the slither sound effect, and I'll decide how to do it. So this is going to be the sail slime sound. So I'll probably just have that loop while they're moving around. Cool. How am I going to do that? I guess I'll just start up a... I guess I could just loop it, right? Can I import it and then make it loop? Forward, re-import. So now if I play it, it'll just loop over and over, right? Yeah. Perfect. So I guess we'll keep playing that, and then we just have to switch the stream or say voice stop when we are out of this state. Cool. Let me try that. I just want to see what happens. I don't really mess around with the sound so much. So voice dot play. Play. What are you doing? Play. And then we'll say voice dot add stream. Or what? No, just stream. Stream equals, and we'll load it on in, and the load will be the snail slime sound. There we go. Perfect. So we'll just see if that loops the entire time he's walking, because we're only playing it the first tick when we enter the state. So we'll see. I'm not sure. And then to get him to stop playing it when he goes into a different state might be a different issue too. All right, let's cook some shit up. Cooking it down. Okay. Snails still should be spawning any time now. Any time now. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I think that's going pretty good, dude. And then he's slithering again. That guy's eating nothing, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. That guy's a little messed up. I think, so we don't, I think we have an issue with these food things specifically. So, we'll have to spray these guys to death real quick. So yeah, they're really not like that hard to contend with, but they are annoying. And then we have, so I guess we have to update, I think it was just the hot dogs that they were able to eat. We have to update those over here. the burger patty and whatnot. Cool. So I'll have to remind myself about that. Yeah. What were we testing? The slither sounds? Well, I'd say the slither sounds are okay. Nice. What else do we need? What else do I want to do tonight, basically? Awesome. Let me just go back to my scene. So, I was messing around in Make Human, trying to like make some models to like give the food to or something. And I guess uh, I don't know. Let me bring back my thing. All right, so we have this here. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. I guess we should get like a whole order going. I do have to fix those food items. Let's go ahead and do that. So let me look at the mesh only frozen hot dog mesh only. So we need to add the snail collision thing. We need to do that again. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. We got to do that for the chicken mesh and the burger mesh. Nice. Isn't that lovely? All right, let's go ahead and do that. Area 3D, and then we're going to add a collision shape 3D. And we'll add something there. All right, we'll bring this forward like that. Nice. All right, so what do we call that? Hot dog snail collision, and this one shall be frozen chicken collision. Frozen chicken collision. Frozen chicken snail collision. My bad. Snail collision. Nice. Frozen chicken snail collision. Dude, I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but that's great. That's perfect. What the fuck am I even doing? Yeah, we need more. All right, so frozen burger mesh. We'll open that fucker up. We'll go here. We'll throw the area in him. All right, we'll put the fucking collision in there. It's all coming together. We gotta move him out over here so that he touches our snail in a very special way, and then we'll call this the frozen burger snail collision. Nice. And then we gotta go and take a look at what the hell we had in this script right here. So we have to have a current snail. We'll get rid of the ready because it's not necessary. I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to save. We don't need that, I guess. All we need is this right here. I guess we don't even need this current snail, do we? All we need to do is just have this. So I'm going to grab this and Control C, and then we'll just add that in. Node. So we need to make a new script here. Whatever, create, perfect. Get rid of everything. Go to this, signals, area entered, connect. We'll we'll go to the end here. I forgot how to do that with the keyboard because I'm not cool enough. And then we'll paste that in there and save it. And we'll do that one more time with the, oh, for fuck's sake. Where is it? There we are. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, dude. Alright. Wonderful. We grab this shit. We go area entered. Connect. Connect the damn bastard. We grab this. We throw it in there. We save it. We're good to go. And I think we're going to be just A-okay. Let's run the scene again. And we got to go to visible collision shapes. We got to see if our snail collides with the collision shape here, and we might have to adjust it accordingly. So let's then go back to our scene and runify. Is anybody watching the Review Tech USA drama? I've been watching a lot of that on Kino Casino, and it's pretty funny. That's right, I need to do this stuff over here. Let's make sure the hamburgers still work. I bet that shape's a little too small. Chicken patty we'll throw over here. And yeah, I bet those area shapes are a little too small. But yeah, the snail should be spawning pretty soon. And we'll grab them fries. Oh, damn it. I bet they can't even connect with them because we forgot to put them in the right... Oh, damn it. We didn't put them in the right collision mesh thingy. So let's go here, inspector. We need to go to our collision. We need to put them... they basically are checking for collision with enemies. And they don't need to be in any collision layer because nothing else is going to collide with them. And what we'll do is actually bring them out a little bit further like this. How's it going, that guy Ace? We'll bring that out a little bit further, and then we got to change that thing right here to a 6 and a... we don't need anything on this layer, so... nice, yeah, that's all looking good to go. I think I'm going to shrink this down. There's no reason to have it so, like, crazy big. It's just going to maybe cause problems in the future. And, yeah, let's try that. I think this is going to work pretty well. Alrighty. Burger. In. Chickens. In. Burger. In. All right. It's going. Oh shit, well they definitely can't eat it once they're cooked. Let me try that again. I fucked that up. They don't go after the defrosted food just because that, well, I guess they can't really. Damn, let me think about that. Didn't think about that one. I'll have to write a little more code for that to work, but we can just check it with this defrosted food first. I mean the undefrosted stuff. We'll look around while we're waiting the 30 seconds for them to spawn. Yeah. So my idea was I would have like cars drive up to this window, and then there'd just be a tube that like shoots the order into their car once it gets picked up by this big giant clamp thingy right here. So it looks like our snails are smelling the food. They come running. Can they actually eat it this time? Yeah, okay, so it looks like they are eating it. Except for that guy, I don't think he connected with the collision shape. Cool, so let me just move them a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah, cooking up a good old horror game. Um, yeah, perfect. Or really, it's not that much horror as it is like pest control. I don't know. But so we got the snails going in there. What do we need to do? We need to make that collision shape a little bit bigger on our burger mesh, or just move it off to the side a little bit like that. Because for whatever fucking reason, those snails will not go where I tell them, and they will not look in the direction I tell them, because they're all a bunch of bastards. Them is some weird looking snails. Those snails are beautiful. I won't have you slander my snails. Yeah, no, they're a little weird looking. I had this idea. What I want to do now is, do I have my snail man open? Yes. So he's blue. I made a bunch more textures. If I go to my snail, where the fuck is it? Snail. Oh my god. Maybe it is in the... It might just be in textures. Damn. I've completely lost it. Where was it? I just got them yesterday. Enemies. It probably is in the enemies folder. Oh yeah, so I have all of these different, like green, purple, brown, blue, and yellow. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and code that in now. Let's just make him randomly change his shit. Where is that at? On the ready. So we have a random. Cool. We need, what do we need? Let's go to his materials, right? So if I grab this, we have this surface 3 and material. So can I just get the albedo of that? So if I go at stone head mesh dot what was it, get surface override material, and then I have to send in the int of what it is. So what is that? 3? Yes, 3. Okay. So it should be 3, and let's see what that returns. I think that should return the material, and then I can like access properties of that. So I'll just say var use mat equals that, and then we'll go here and say use mat dot albedo texture equals load, and we'll try to load where is snail what do we got in here? I know there's definitely one in here. Holy fuck, I'll just drag it over. Oh, slug texture, that's why. Cool. Yeah, so that's the regular one. Let's try the green. I want to see how the green looks. Slug green, perfect. And we get rid of that PNG. Awesome. Albedo. Albedo texture, right? Texture, albedo, texture, awesome. That looks good. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I should probably spawn the snails sooner. I'm going to do that. I'm going to exit out to my game manager. That way we don't have to wait 15 seconds every time now. Cool. So, where are we at? Game manager, right here. Let's go 15 seconds. Does he have a salt gun? No, I have, I'll show you when the scene loads. We got a snail spray. We have this spray thing right here. So I'll demonstrate it with some snails. If we don't crash, if that actually loads a correct texture. Which it did not. Awesome. Invalid. Set index albedo texture on null inset compressed on base null instance. So use mat equals null. Get surface override material. What does that even do then? Can I like control or alt or something and get sir. Oh, I guess it's not overridden, right? I guess. Let me go back. Oh, cool. Yeah, you saw the FPS guide? Yeah, I made that a while ago, but I hope it's still pretty useful. What am I doing? I need the snail. I was doing the snail. Snail man, perfect. Okay, so it's not surface override, it's just surface. Right, yeah. Because this would be surface override, awesome, which we don't want to do. We just want to get the current surface, I guess. Yeah, what happens if I just do like dot material or whatever? Dot, get active material. Oh, so then I can get the third one. Can we do that? Let's try that. I was misunderstanding what the surface override was, I believe. Hopefully this works pretty well. I would like to see a bunch of different colored snails. That would be cool. I think it adds some personality. And then it would be very easy to just add like a poison cloud around a green snail, and then like some fire around a red snail. You know, just like little, very easy stuff to do that would hurt the player and make it a little more annoying. Actually, the restaurant sells goblin meat. Oh shit, I forgot to put anything in here. They have nowhere to go, so they don't know where to go. That's funny. So, oh, he's green. Isn't that wonderful? And yeah, we can spray them. So like this guy, if I spray him, he'll try and keep foraging, but we can keep spraying him until he's dead. They sync to the map, and then I'll probably put some like little explosion animation or something. yeah, I guess they ate the one out of here, and they normally go like about right here, and they go back for a second helping. So cool. I like that. We just need to get. Let me do this. I'm just gonna make this really simple. Let's go var colors equals a array, and we'll just have the strings in here. What we'll do is have this, and I'm going to do that and bring this down here like that. Does this come with quotation marks? Like if I bring this over here? Yes, it does. Awesome. So I don't need to do that. I can just do this. Yeah, we'll put one there. We're going to need the, so this is green. We got green, we got purple, we got this like multicolor, we got the blue, got a darker brown, and then the yellow. I think that's it. And then we could always do the, we could use the normal texture too. Might as well, I mean, whatever, that'd be funny. So, and then we'll say var, can we just do rand int equals rand I range, and we'll say len colors 0 to colors -1. So then we go here, and where we say load, we're just going to load our colors rand int. So now we should get a random color on our snail if I did everything correctly, and if not, we'll get a bunch of errors. But let's I guess we'll try it. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about putting in a mechanic to have the food get poisoned, but I was like, that's so much work, and I'm trying to release this on Halloween, so it's like, there's no reason to keep going with that. It's just trying to, like, you know, it's more of an educational thing than a real, like, game people are going to buy or something. So we'll continue on placing our various food items into the trays, and we'll see if our snails are multicolored. Oh, it looks like we got a blue, we have another blue, we got a green. Oh, they're all changing color because it's different material, so every time they're spawned, they change colors. They all share the same material, so we would have to make the materials unique or something. That's interesting. I did not think it would work like that. Well, I guess we'll see what we can do. So as far as full orders go, how does that work? I'm going to turn the snails off for a minute, and we'll just start working on I guess, getting a full order. But before that, I am going to take a quick break and make some coffee. Yeah, I guess I could get around that by um, making each one unique. That would be a pain in the ass, though. Uh, and wouldn't that really fuck up my like scene? I don't know. I guess it would be better to make like, like a red snail and a blue snail in different scenes, but whatever. We'll just that might be like a little thing I'll have like a random effect where the snails just kind of flash everywhere. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just leave this here. I'm going to put some text on the OBS and I'll take a quick break. So, BRB. Whoops. BRB. 5 minutes. Whatever. Cool. I'm gonna put some music on. Nice. And yeah, I'll be right back. I just have to make more coffee because I'm falling asleep. Alright, I'm just making coffee. I'm in my living room, but I can still talk. I can't see the screen at all, but... I'm sure this is riveting content. Alright, almost back. Sorry, my fucking Cuisinart coffee maker is being a dick. But, um, yeah, I got textures for everything now. Everything's looking pretty good. I like how the outside looks. I need to make some type of, like, drive-through delivery system, like I was talking about. I need to incorporate the goblin smashing area and make some cutscenes. Um, the premise is you'll be getting here from smoking some super awesome Joe Rogan grade DMT, and now you are forced to put the fries in the bag for all eternity until you can escape your hellish torment. So, hopefully that works out well for me. Yeah, yeah, I do know that they could be done in the shader. I basically asked ChatGPT to write me like something that would do it, and it showed me how to do it. But you'd have to make a script on the snail and then a script on the shader too. My plans after this game, I have uh, that's a comment from Twitch if anyone's on YouTube. But yeah, I want to I want to do a Christmas themed castle defense game. But then, yeah, I've also got some other shit planned. I've got like, hold on. I'll just show it off for a second. So I've got like one of these. You probably can't see it at all, but it's like an Ardu cam. What is that? ESP32 cam. Sorry, but I also have an Ardu cam, an Arduino Uno. So I want to do like make some fucking security system stuff out of some electronics type streams. Yeah, I want to do streams like that where I do like just some different electronic shit because I don't really know much about it and I want to learn more. So that's what I'll be doing in November, and then December I'll be doing the Christmas themed game, probably a tower defense game. All right. We got a new drug rug in the mail. I think it's pretty cool. It's like this black and uh, black and red. It's pretty badass. I wear collared shirts and a drug rug with dress pants and like dress shoes, so people know I'm completely fucking insane. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'll be streaming the, I'm gonna stream the Arduino security cam stuff. I'm gonna try and make like a camera for my cat, and then it'll be more of like a cat toy type deal, I think. I want to like rig up a, a laser pointer to like move around, but I say security camera because my brother has like chickens and shit, and I wanted to put a camera out there for him so we could watch them, shit like that. My mom has goats. My family collects animals for some reason. Alright. I guess getting back into it. Okay, so we need like a game over screen. My go-to is just to put one in GIMP. I mean, not in GIMP, but in Blender, and just say like, I think I had my last one. It just had like Tucker Carlson with his eyes glowing red, and it said like, "All is well, you've been eaten alive," because it was like space monsters from space eating you. Yeah, I think I actually still have that Godot project, but what do we want to do for this one? I want to have like some type of splash screen that comes up and says like, you know, you're done for or whatever. You died. Yeah, I guess. Hold on, let me go separate my fucking cats. Goblin. Goblin. Ugh. Ugh. Come here, Goblin. You gotta go in the back room. Alright. Cool. Nice. Yeah, Goblin. Goblin is the name of my cat. So I was saying, oh, I gotta take Goblin in the back room. Alright, cool. So we gotta get one order complete and running. So when we first start, we send an order to our screen. This screen over here with our current order. Let's go take a look at that and make that maybe a little clearer. I got this pretty nice font. It's free for use, so I can use it. It's pretty cool. I think what I'll do is I'll just add a label onto one of these and say like order 1. Not a label 3D. Right here, and we'll make it say text order 1. I gotta take this off. Yeah, I wanted to try it on, but it's hot as shit in my house, so. Alright, order 1, way too small. We gotta bring it forward just like this, and then we gotta go to the font, and we'll quick load, and I have this M horror. We'll spin this thing around. Does Godot keep your computer from going to sleep? I don't think so. I don't think it does. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Maybe if you had a game running, maybe if you were running a game, it might do that. But I don't think like their editor will not. I'm pretty sure. So we have like order 1. I guess I should put it like kind of up here, like that. We'll make it larger. Let's go 100. Let's see how that looks. And these are already a current size. I think this might have to just become a little bit bigger. Can I just make the mesh bigger without changing? I don't want to scale everything. I just want to scale the mesh, but probably not. So we have all these here. order 1. Let me just put some stuff in here. So let me go to objects. I'm pretty sure objects, object textures, and we'll put, it doesn't really matter what we put in there. Let me go to this this hot dog, and we'll put the cheese in there, and the burger patty. Well, it doesn't matter. Bot bun, there we go. That's the furthest over. I needed something furthest over. Cool. And so we have that, and then I have the second one here. Let's put something in the bot bun. Let's put a cheese there. And I just want to make sure the text is, you know, not intruding on everything, which it probably will be. So I'm going to pack that a little closer to it. And then if I did that down here and added a label, it would definitely be like overlapping. How's it going? Fish Codes TV? Fishy Codes TV. Alright, so... Your computer hasn't slept in like 4 weeks? Have you turned your computer off and on? It's probably good for it. I don't know. Is that good for computers to turn them on and off? Order... Oh, shit. What am I doing? We don't have to name that at all. We'll leave that there. Text. Order 2. I'm doing pretty good. We're making this horror game, and it's going pretty good. We got to put these orders in so that we can see what the hell we're ordering when a bunch of snails try and steal it and eat it. Nice. Order 2, we gotta go to, and I guess I can't use themes on label 3Ds, which is kind of interesting. At least I don't think I can. And then what do we set this font size to? 100? Nice. That's a good number to remember. Font size, where you at? 100. Perfect. So I would need to move this like right here, and then move the entire sprite holder down like that, and give myself more room. I'll probably just remake the TV in Blender and then import it again and just make it larger and give myself plenty more room. That seems like the most logical thing. So, are you leaving your computer on for some type of purpose, or is it just to torture it and make it work harder? Has it been bad? Alright, so what are we going to do? We'll go here and we'll go label 3D. Text, order 3. We'll go font, quick load, Mr. Horror, 100. We keep it 100, 100. And let me put something in there. I think it's the bot bun is the furthest over, and we put some cheese up in there, and then we'll go to another one over here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that you like the game idea. It doesn't seem like a very good game idea, but it, you know, it's the one we're going with, so. Order 3, and we'll bring that right there. We are in the third sprite holder, awesome. So the whole sprite holder needs to come down, and we need to move the order 3, label 3D, there we go. We need to bring that over to be in line. I kind of like this song, it's very classy. Says the says the guy who grew up in the country in a redneck area. Label 3D, text, and what are we going to say here? Order 4. Nice. And we'll go 100. And we'll spin this around. Yeah, are you doing all the hand animations in your 3D FPS? Because I hate doing that. It's very hard. It's using like the kinematics and stuff, because that's like the part that I hated the most, honestly. And like doing all the animations for the shooting. I like doing the like actual shooting parts of it, but doing all the other stuff, like all the animations, seems so annoying. Yo, what's up? How's it going, the real Bob Newman? Order 4. Let's add the font. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. We'll just bring this down a little more, and I'm gonna go back into Blender and make a bigger TV and bring that in. Yeah, because I don't want to. Damn. Well, this. I guess I could just change the type. Yeah, can I just change the type to a node 3D? And then I'll just add in another mesh, right? TV. Don't I have a... well, hold on. I gotta let my other cat in, because he's freaking out. But then he's gonna realize the other cat's in here and not want to be in here. It's a whole conundrum. Hey. Goblin. Goblin. Come on. Alright, there we go. Nice. So, I think I remember now. I'm just going to go to my Blender scene real quick, and we'll bring in another TV, because it's going to be easier than going back and getting that TV from this big thing. You can't change node type for inherited scenes on my version of Godot. Oh, yeah, I think if you save that scene and then you exit the scene and go back to it, it won't be inherited anymore, right? And then you can edit it, because that's what happens to me with animations. If I try and edit an animation, it'll say like can't edit an inherited scene, but if you like close the scene and reopen it, it works all of a sudden. Alright, so where the hell is my TV? It might not even be in here. Oh, there it is. So we'll export that file. Export GLTF. And should I edit this anymore and make it a little better? I guess we could put a safety texture on the outside. Why not? So that's what it looks like. I think what I'll do is just grab all these faces, and we'll just do an E, bring it out a little, do another E, shrink it in, and then bring that in like that. And I think I'll just make this outside kind of a nice safety texture. Shit, not that one. I think just those. Yeah. Cool. So we'll make a new one, and we'll call this the safety material assign. And we'll go, I think if I go UV smart UV project, or why don't we do project from view? No, we'll go with smart UV project, and then we'll just grab those vertices, and that's not bad. I just want it a little more definition in that, so like right there. Cool, and that kind of fits our theme a little better. Nice. So I'm going to export this. So I'm just gonna go File, Export, GLTF, and we'll say TV. We'll make a new folder, TV, and we'll open that, and then we'll say TV.glb, TV.glb, include selected objects, export GLTF. And then we'll go back into Godot. I think that imported, so then we'll just go TV here. I think we went to the wrong place. File, export, GLTF. Yeah, we put that in the wrong one. So we'll go up. We gotta get the damn whore cooking. Right here. And then we want to get the damn... put it in scenes, and we'll just do new folder, TV, awesome. And then we'll include selected objects, TV, GLB, export. And then it looks like we actually got it this time. We can grab this GLB and plug it on in. We can then say make local. I can just bring this out underneath here, delete that, and we should be good to go. Now this here, I can bring on down, and cool. Let's say, oh, damn. How big is this fucking thing? Much larger. Actually, this thing, I think our transform is just like really big, so we can bring everything back down to 1, because that'll make everything make more sense. And then we'll have this. Nice. TV. So order title. We'll make that bigger. Actually, you can probably say how big it is. We actually gotta get a new reference for all this, because I've changed the size of all of it now. Let's just run scene A and see what happens, and let's see how big this thing is now. We'll probably have to change a whole bunch more stuff on it. Oh no. Should be good to go now, right? Surely. Alrighty. I'm feeling good. Much larger. Yeah, so I guess we need to shrink that down a little bit. I guess I gotta figure that out if I went here. Let's turn back on our building. So we'll grab that. Let me just go to my TV. And so as far as scale, I guess we'll go... oh, we still have a scale of 2 on this. Let's turn that down to 1 and save, and then we'll go back into here. Nice. So how does that look? That's a little better. Let me grab my TV here, and I gotta bring all these orders closer. I should probably have at least one thing on the 0. I probably should bring my TV like close to 0 like that. Awesome. So then I'll go here, and I guess now we'll start moving stuff in. So how does that look? Like that. Cool. So it's still pretty standoffish. I need to move all these back, really. Yeah, more like this. Because they're just textures that we're displaying, but they need to be displayed on the screen. Oh man, this is going to be really fun. But at least, you know, it doesn't have to be like an exact science. I'm not going to do like a whole bunch of like math to figure out where shit's going to go. I know some people probably would, but you know, that's lame. That's not cool. And we're cool. So we have that. That thing's kind of hanging off the bottom there. We just need to make this bigger and bring this up. And cool. So now we'll start expanding the size of our TV. Let's go 1.3. Cool. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to break the scale and not do it in the Z. I'll just keep that at 1 so it doesn't, you know, expand out that way. That'll be kind of, you know, pointless. So yeah, let's save that and see how big that is on the wall. I think that's kind of what we're going for. Big, imposing, perfect, just like this. I think we can see that. We could put a big alert. We could put a movie on there. You know, it'll be good. Keep everyone entertained. We get a lot of natural light through that window. I think it'll work. We move the order title up here. And right there. And yeah, everything's kind of pointed down, but we'll, you know what, we're not too concerned. I guess we could take the rotation off everything, right? Because there's no rotation on this. Or there is. 0. And then, yeah, it'd be easy to take the rotation off everything and then rotate it once there. I don't know why I rotated any of it. Are all of these rotated? Doesn't look so. Nice, we can just fix those pretty quick. They just gotta be close enough. Awesome. Then we'll go here. Cool. We'll move these over. Actually, no, let me, I gotta move the, let me think. So sprite holder 1 is this thing right here. I guess I should make it bigger. So I'm going to move that up here. I'm going to grab the label 3D, move it up to the side. Let's see, this one is the furthest over, right? I think so. Yeah, there's nothing further to the right, so I'm going to grab it and move it over there. Just make some more room. Hot bun. I think this is the hot dog bun, so I have to move this in. You know, we might not even be using that. I'm actually going to put this right here. No, we are using that. I'll put it up here, and if we see it up there, then we'll know that we have an issue. But I think we should be using that, actually. So, cool. Order 1. Awesome. So we do need to add in fries, because we don't have fries in here, do we? So we need to add a sprite. Sprite 3D. Let me grab some coffee. All right. We're gonna call this fries. So I opened up some Reddit projects in Godot. I mean, not some Reddit, some Redo or Red Dots or however the fuck it's called. This guy over here. I opened up some of my old Godot projects in there, and they all ran perfectly good. So I mean, I guess it's a pretty good build, and it looks all like, you know, professional and shit. So so far with my like limited testing, I have no complaints, and you know, it's pretty cool. They did like their own thing. So I don't really like the politics of Godot, but it's like, do I change my name and channel just to suit that? That seems ridiculous. I just changed my whole thing, but I do want to do like other videos about like making different things, like Arduino shit and stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Flags. So we want to. Man, where the hell is what I'm looking for? We got to make this the same size as the others. If I go here, what are the things that we're enabling? It's damn, I thought it was like I guess we're setting the we're just setting the transform, I guess. How are they showing up so small? Yeah, we're just setting the scale of them. Awesome. Cool. So we'll just go to the scale and set it to 0.125. Cool. Nice. So that's what we did. I was like, I thought we set the image texture, but I guess not. So I gotta space all these things out. So I'm just gonna add what they're actually gonna be in there, so I can kind of see. That's gonna be the fastest way to do it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, but it's fun. So onion, we'll grab the onion and throw it in there. Lettuce, where's our lettuce? We'll throw that there, just so we can get a grasp on how it's going. The tomato, we'll grab the tomato. The cheese, where's our cheese? I know we have it. There we go. The cheese, the chicken patty. We're gonna throw that in there. Bot bun, hot bun. So we'll throw the hot bun into that right there. And we'll take it down to 0.12. Yeah. Nice. And that should be here. Somewhere in here. Bottom bun. So let's put the bottom bun in there. I think we actually need to put the top bun, but whatever. It doesn't matter. And then the... top bun. Nice. And this one here is coded a little different, so we can only have one meat item. So it's either the chicken patty, or the other ones. So there's like two overlapping right now. We have the what do we have? Burger patty. We have the hot dog. So if I clear that texture, we have the burger patty, the hot dog, burger patty, hot dog, and the chicken patty all in the same area. So I'm just going to use the chicken patty. Well, actually, fuck, we probably should put them all in there because I have to move all of them. So I'm gonna do that. We'll put the burger patty in there too. And where is the HD hot dog? Nice. Awesome. So that's where they would be. And let's take this and move it back so there's not all alone. Wonderful. Awesome. Cool. Perfect. So this should be here. We'll just move everything until I feel like it's where it should be. We'll put that there. We're going to grab all of these and move them relatively to the same position. Like that. Here will be the cheese. We'll have the lettuce, the onions, the tomato, and the hot dog bun, as well as the fries. Yeah, and the fries will actually be this one. There we go. So, what else do we got? Let's play some October music. Let's play some spooky shit. Is it spooky? I don't know. It's on the October playlist. Let's try that one. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll keep going. Order 1, order 2. Let's serve it up. We got to keep fixing these. So if I hide that, awesome. We're going to do that. We're going to go here. Actually, I need to see it, and I need to move this up just a little bit. And maybe I'll put some type of divider in here. And we'll put like a little picture up here of a goblin or something. That'll be funny. Yeah, should I just make a texture in GIMP real quick? I think so. That's what I'm going to do. We'll go File, New. I just need a, like a, what do we do, like 800, and height we only need like, I mean 50? And then I was thinking about just grabbing this and just like smearing it all the way across. With like 18 pixels. No, we need I'll go like 30. Maybe a little more. Let me grab a red. Here's my plan. So if I just do this, does that look professional? It's not really a professional line. Can I draw a straight line? I don't know how to draw a straight line with GIMP. I'm going to be real. Oh. No. I could do this. I could take one of these. No, I can't do that. Let's go. Fuck it. We'll just grab one of these. And we'll go to the brush. And we'll make it just a little bigger. Somewhere in the 30s. And I'm going to drag it across. And that's going to be our dividing line. That's going to be a line in the sand that Saddam will not cross. Okay. So we'll put red line. Red eye, yeah. Videos, no, we want to go to horror cooking. Where's the textures? Textures, there we go. And then we're just going to put this red line. Yeah, I guess we should have made it a PNG. We can do that still. Add alpha channel, color to alpha. We'll select the alpha. I can't believe it didn't select everything. There we go. We'll hit OK, and then we'll go File, Export As, Red Line, Overwrite, yes. No special sauce. I don't know. Maybe the snails can make some special sauce for us. Doesn't it paint straight if you hold shift? Oh, that's a good question. Alright, let's try that. Okay. Shift. Oh, look at that. Bam, straight lines. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so if I hold shift and then I move it all the way over here, that's straight enough. Red line. Nice. You know, I'm running a tutorial channel, but the chat like basically teaches me a lot more than I know, so that's great. Alright, so we'll call this the line. Lines, or I guess we could make it a child of this, that way it moves with a thing. I don't have to move them each independently. Where did I put the red line? Thanks again, Even Steven. That's very... you have a lot of knowledge. Alright, so... we'll move this over here. And then I'll just edit the size of it, I guess. Oh, we gotta unlink that. So that doesn't really matter. Just the X and the Y. I want to make it less and more. Nice. So then we'll go here and bring this one down. And I'm gonna move the... yeah. Alright, so we have that there. Okay. Nice. Top bun. I'm gonna have to... do I really want to add the textures for everything in here, or can I just line them up pretty good? I think I can just line them up pretty good. That's an old technique. Let me add in a line to the bottom of that one, and then I'll just get everything kind of lined up more, betterer. Cool. Transform. Nice. I don't think I even really checked what I was making them before. Let's just expand it out and bring it over and shorten this. There we go. Nice. Order 3. Let's gotta come over. We gotta move all this down like that. And then the order 4 is completely hidden. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I'll move this over. Oh, did anyone see the meltdown of Tim Pool? That was pretty crazy to see. I know they covered it on Kino Casino, but with the stoner Ian guy just coming on and being like, "Yo, what's up, Tim?" And it's like, the show's like might be ending, dude. We might be out of money. That was pretty good. Not that I have anything against Tim Pool, but it was just very funny to see like he hired like a bunch of idiots to work with him. All right. And they took advantage of him. All right, so Sprite 3D, we'll bring that forward, and then I guess we will go to the transform. Cool. Expand that out, bring it over. Oh man, we gotta shrink that down. That's looking better. And then we might have to make our TV a little bigger as well. I'm just gonna make it bigger in the Y, and then bring it down like that. Cool. So that looks pretty decent. If I go to scene A, let me just see how that looks before I go any further. Okay, yeah, that's a lot clearer, I think. Order 1, except you have to look up a lot further. And it's hard to see right here. I guess it doesn't need to be that big. I guess we could make everything a little smaller. Because you don't really... I mean, you do need to be able to see it from over here, but we could have, like... You know, I could always have like a... that would be a lot of work. I think I just need to make this less, but more, but better. But, you know, should we change all of those down to make them a little smaller? Because it's like you're looking up here, and you got to look all the way down here. Or I could put the like condiments over here, so it's a little bit easier to look. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he makes a ton of money because like he makes like 2 videos a day and he basically just regurgitates the news, and it's like people tune in to watch that because it's like the title's like, "Are we ending in civil war?" You know, and people are like, "Oh man, are we ending in civil war?" I gotta click on the video, and then it's it's just the same shit over and over again. And you go look at those videos and it's like 30,000 views, 40,000 views, you know, like more than that, like 200,000. And you're like, damn, he's making bank. I need to start this grift. You go to my views, it's like 100. And I'm making like a dollar a month. But he's making like, you know, tons with the political grift. But I'm not like looking for money, so TV. So we got to make this smaller but better. Smaller but better. Okay, so if I take it back down to like just 1 by 1, and then I look at the scene A. I mean, that really, I guess, let me just go back into it. All right. So I don't know. I think any way you slice it, I'm gonna have to move this because that would make more sense for you to like be able to stand back here and pick the order. So how can we do that? I guess we could have it like right here, and then you could just look up, and that's a lot less. Or I could make this building just a little bit bigger and then move that back a little bit so it's not so much of a drastic look back. I think that might be the way to go. So let me just hide this for a minute. And if I just move the TV back like this far and I go here and turn it back to 1.3. Like that. What was it? Maybe a little more than that. I can't even remember. Yeah. Good enough. So if we go back into the scene, how does that look now that we brought it back a little bit? Yeah, I mean, see, that's more appropriate. You know, you can still see everything, order 1, order 2, order 3, and you don't have the, uh, you know, you're not like, oh, I gotta look all the way up here. So, perfect, yeah. I think what I'll do is just make the building a little bit bigger, either in Blender, or can I just, it would be great if I could just scale it in here, and that would work for us. So, let me turn back on the cube, and we'll see if we can just edit the mesh just a little bit. We need it to be that big, so let me go on the, what you call it, transform. We're going to take this off, and is it the X? If we get bigger in the X, whoops, take that off, and then I think it's the Z. The Z, and I'll probably end up moving it this way a little bit too. Up this way, sorry. A little bit more. So that's a little too much. Let's scale that down. Like here, I didn't want to do that much, and then we'll just change the position of the Z. So we'll just move this over until we got the, so a little more. I think that looks more appropriate. And then we'll move this back over on the X, I think, or just turning this back to 0. I don't think we should move that at all. There we go. And I need to make this window bigger now. So if we go to transform, and we do it just on the Z. Awesome. So it's going to be one of those move and shift type deals. So that looks pretty good. The pipe now. Are we clicking on the pipe? Yeah, we are. I guess we can do the same thing. We'll shift it over. We could just leave it like that, and then we'll shift this one over too. It doesn't really matter that much. Cool. So this we can bring over there and spin it. Maybe we'll move it up just a little bit so we get a little more light there, and we'll bring that further out. Cool. So that window just got a lot bigger. We need to fix that. So right there, I guess, good enough. Let's run that and see how it looks. Oh man. So there we go. We have, I think that looks better. We might even could move it in a little bit now that I look at it, but you know, I'll probably play with that on my own time. So yeah, that looks a little bit better. I think we need, like, you know, some type of lighting around the TV, because the TV itself looks pretty pretty dark, but what if I kind of spun this around and gave it more of a mood light over here? Like this. How would that look? Probably really bad, but we'll see. Yeah, kind of like pointing at this corner And then I have, there was this other light over here, this red one. I guess that's still kind of coming out of there. I kind of like where that one's pointing. But I might spin it around. Alright, let's see how that green light looks. I'm going to turn off the fucking visible collision shapes. Nice. Alright, so I might edit that window later because it looks a little off-center now. It looks kind of weird, but I kind of like how that looks. What is going on over here? Oh, my pumpkin, my Godot pumpkin. Yeah, I totally forgot that was over here. So that's what that is down there. Cool, but yeah, I might have to get rid of this barbed wire in front of us and around here, and we might end up just making it like, you know, you could walk all the way over here, but you know, I don't know yet. Probably shouldn't be changing that stuff that drastically as we're like 5 days away, but we have we have the current order right there. We have a moon poking through. That's very nice. Let's put that over there. The moon over Marin. It's a Dead Kennedy song. So we'll put this over here, and I think we should be able to see it. And what else do I want to do? I think I like the way that green looked, so I'm going to do the same with the red. I'm just going to spin it around, and I think that'll look better for us. So that'll be coming just like out of here. Okay, so I'm going to hide the lamp and just move the fucking light. I don't think there's any reason to have the lamps, really. Christmas colors, there we go. And, whoops. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. What is this saying here? Light scale does not affect it. I don't want it scaled at all, so there we go. Are we back to where we should be? I think we are. We can turn that down just a little. I think I'm going to do the same with this purple light over here. I'm going to get rid of this lamp. We're just going to hide it for now. We're going to hide the bulb as well. And then I'm going to spin it around and face it this way so we get more of a purple hue facing that way. I think that'll look much cooler. You know, we can actually see it. Cool, yeah. You know what? I think this would look better on the frozen meat, and then I'll get another one to face that area over there. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Control D. We'll spin this one over here. Did I just move both of them? No, that one's still there. There we go. Alright, so we'll grab this one, and what light color are we going to make this? I guess, we got red. I guess we should make it blue. Yeah, we need a blue. Like a dark blue, or like a lighter teal blue. I think a lighter teal blue ought to look really good, really nice. And yeah, I think that's looking good. Let's let's see how that goes. All right. Is it loading? Oh, I didn't even press play. Now I played it. Okay. Alright, so we got the green. We can see some red over here. We got a blue tint, and then we have the purple. I think I should make them a little more purpley. And then I think I'll take off the main light here. I have this Omni light that I don't think we need anymore. So I'm just going to hide it for now, or you know, we're just going to delete it. And then we'll run the scene and see how that looks. Alright, so that's definitely significantly darker, but we definitely have the colors that I'm looking for, and we can see that stuff up there. We have the flashlight, so I mean this is really more the look I'm going for anyway. I just kind of turn it up a little bit so that we can see it and like working on it. Yeah, we can see our moon out there. I'll have to put some other stuff out that window. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll keep working on this. I just got to take a quick break, and I will be right back. I'm actually going to leave the thing up on the screen. Might as well. Damn. All right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I will be right back. All right. Back in it to win it. Okay. So, what else do I want to do? I guess I should. Let's get rid of some of the shit that I don't need. So, is that good enough to see from back there? Can you really distinguish what it is? The burger patty and the chicken patty look very similar. So I might have to do something about that. But let's just get it to display in order for right now. And we'll worry about that when we get to it. Cool. Yeah. The timer we're going to need some type of sound for. We should probably have some type of light facing that too, so it's not so dim over there. In the same way that we have that lit up over there. So this light... I think we need to maybe rotate it up a little more, like this. What happens if I do this? If I say display lighting. That doesn't really help me at all, honestly. Size. Huh. What does that say? The size of the light in Godot units only available for Omni lights. Increasing this value will make the light fade out slower and shadows appear blurrier. Oh yeah, the BRB. Yeah, so I don't think we want to mess with the size at all. I don't really understand what that light does. Display normal. Let's see what that would look like. So I guess we're seeing some stuff there. I think I prefer the unshaded look, honestly. It just helps me figure out where everything is. So it is really dark without that Omni light. I might have to add that back in. Or add a light to the player or something. But I wanted to add something else to this wall. And I think what I might do is just move this over and rotate it against that. And see like how much of it I can basically light up with this. I don't know, I just like the idea of there being different colors on each wall. Like the old, old fucking video games used to do that, and it was nice. So we'll do that, and we'll see how blue that wall is in a blue house. We gotta make sure it's just far enough away from the red so it's not interfering with red. Cool. Oh, are we playing? I think we are. Yeah, there we go. We were live. All right, so kind of blue. It's not really blue at all. It's not very bright. I thought it would be much brighter. Is there a way to just make all lights brighter? Because it's at like maximum energy. Distance fade enabled. What if I just crank the range? How does that look? If I just slam the range to the maximum. Gonna light it up like a Christmas tree. No, it didn't really make that much of a difference. If it was an Omni light, would it look different? me fucking delete it. Whatever. We'll just add another light in. I guess we're going to be messing around with lights right now. Lights. Let's add an omni light, and then we'll just move that over here. I feel like the omni lights, for some reason, are stronger. Could I naturally edit the energy? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. So, 16, can I put it at like 500? I guess you... Yeah, I guess I could have done that. I didn't even think about that. Let's move this back to 16. Let me control Z a few things then. Can I bring back my light, please? There we go. That's thinking outside the box. Let's crank that up to 100. I want to see it shine. I can't believe I never tried that before. All right. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Just, you know, a nice hue. A nice hue you can look at. That's a good idea. So I'm going to do that on the others too. Cool. I guess we'll put them all at 100. Because we keep it 100, 100. All the time. Nice. All right. Haha, yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted. Maybe a little less than that. But definitely more so the look I'm going for, where it's like actually visible. Yeah, I guess it is a little bright. Yeah, well. Okay. So, die in agony. All right. So, what else do I need to do to get this thing completed? I just need to finish adjusting all that stuff in there, and then we need to throw an order through. The timer is good to go. We should probably make some sounds come from it, and like every minute I'll probably let out like a like da 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 or something. We have some mechanical beeping I need to add when this gets played. And I need more phrases to add to that. I probably am going to move the Godot pumpkin to like over here or something. Yeah. All right. So, I guess we'll update it. Yeah, it's like you never think that you can do that, but then you can change the sliders. It's very funny. Yeah, you know, it's like Godot has just like I really like the GD script and the integration with like the C sharp is now really good. So it's like it's just starting to get good, but then it's like I think like other engines are gonna Godot is held back apparently on some level from what I've been hearing, whether that's just bullshit or not. Um, from the devs who wanted to keep it like same, but everyone's like promising new features in Godot or Redot or whatever it's called. So it's like if they, if they deliver on that, I'll probably switch engines and, move to them. Especially if they do more 3D features. If Godot's going to move towards like, a 2D direction, then I'll be like, no, I need the 3D because I don't really like making 2D games. I think it's more fun to make 3D. And that's pretty much all my experience too. So I'd have to like relearn how to make 2D animations and art, which I have no idea how to do that. Whoops. All right, so we'll put that there. These are our fries. We'll add the fries texture. And then there's always like Unreal Engine and all that shit. But Unreal Engine's, well, I guess, it probably wouldn't be that as difficult for me going back to it now. That was what I first tried to learn when I was like first came to programming, and I just couldn't understand any of it. It was very difficult. But now that I've like, actually understood like C and I learned Python, and then I was like, oh, like now you have these types of data and that type of, shit. You can actually understand more what like the concepts are. Cool. So order 2. Onion, let's just add the shit in because I'm going to have to adjust everything. Might as well. And then we'll write a function to clear it. Onion, we'll bring in the onion. And all right, let's go to the techno playlist. We went through all the October one. It's time for some high octane. The onion, nice. So we'll move that over here. The lettuce. The dastardly vegetables. The tomato, we're going to bring that in. Bring that right here. Chicken patty. Where's that? And the top bun. Bring that in here. And the bottom bun. Burger patty. Let's go ahead and do that one too. And the HD, the hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Now we're cooking with gas. What are we looking for now? We're looking for the hot bun. So that's going to be messed up. We got to bring that over here to where that one is, and then bring it down. And then bring it forward as well. And let's go ahead and throw that in there, the hot bun. And it's going to have to be adjusted on the molecular level. We're going to pull in Ant-Man. Oh, man. I haven't seen any of those movies. Any of the Avengers or whatever. Yeah. I think the last one I watched was like Thor. Like the first Thor movie. It was like the last superhero movie I watched. Cool, what do we need now? Hot dog, burger patty, cheese. Let's go ahead and put the cheese in there. Cheese, and the cheese should be right here, and the burger patties and stuff. Yeah. I agree with that. Alright, burger patty, we'll bring it over. And hot dog. I guess that's right there. I just wanted to make sure it was in front. Man, what is that cheese doing there? Let me just move this off. Move that down. Oh my gosh, get out of here. What is this? That's the bot bun. Alright. You're supposed to be all the way over here, bud. There we go. Now we're fucking rocking and rolling. Yeah, it's very hard to go to the, like, you know, to watch a movie and enjoy it today. The new Joker movie, I haven't seen it, but I saw some reviews and I was like, yeah, I think I'll be skipping that one. I think we'll miss that one. Yeah, yeah, for real. I can't watch any movie and then see like some crazy dude or like Madonna when she's like sitting in the vat of milk and honey and she's like crying about, you know, oh, the poor people don't have any shoes on their feet. And it's like, dude, shut up. Or it's like Emma Watson or one of them. They're so fucking annoying. Or Ron Perlman when he was like talking about how oh shit. When he was like interacting with Harvey Weinstein, he was like, I went in the bathroom and pee-peed on my hands, and then I shook Harvey's hand because I knew what he did behind the scenes. And it's like, you know, you play this big tough guy, but like all you do is like piss on your hands to go shake hands with him. Like, why don't you go beat him up if you knew what he did? I don't know. Yeah. So we got the fries. Yeah, and it sucks because it's like I really like the Hellboy movies. I like the first Hellboy, but then when it's like you see him on there, you're like, damn, that's that guy who was like, you know, being annoying on Twitter. Yeah, I actually like a lot of the characters he played. Sprite Holder 3, Top Bun. What am I doing here? Top bun. Let's go to the top bun. Yeah, I do enjoy probably movies from like from when I was a kid, like the 2000s or whatever. But then you go back and watch them and you see all the political messaging in them. Like oh man, Men in Black is a good like a good example. So you go back and watch it today, and it's like, oh wow, there's a lot. You know, you don't really recognize as a kid. Yeah, so then we'll go and hit the onions. All right, and then we'll hit up this hot bun. So that's this one right here. Nice. Oh, bot bun. Shit. Hot bun. That's going to be our hot bun here. And yeah, transform. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of fun right here, I'm sure. Okay, we'll put this here, and the bot bun, you got to move over here, and we're gonna have to make a little more space, I think. So we'll grab the whole thing and bring it down right there. We got to grab the, where's the line? Or do we have a line up here? I think we do. Okay, so that's on the fourth holder. We'll just bring this down then. Nice. And then we can bring our objects down. Actually, I think we don't want to do that. We want to bring this down, and then bring our label up. That'll be faster. All right. So, I guess we'll keep going here. Order 4. We gotta do this one more time. Oh shit, we gotta finish this one. Fuck. Burger patty. Let's throw it on in there. I guess this is a good systems check or whatever. Burger patty, chicken patty. Throw that on in there. Like that. And then we'll go hot dog. And we'll grab that. And throw that in there. I'll probably make the chicken patty a like goblin patty and just make it green. And then I'll just change I'll keep the name the same in the code, but just change the texture and what it's called outside of that. So yeah, that looks good. Let's make sure we got the fries and we'll move them back where they should be. Cool. Order 4. Looking pretty good there. We'll bring that there. We'll save it. Nice. Top bun. Yeah, right there. We gotta make a fries, Sprite 3D, and fries, and we'll add that, and we'll go transform 0.125, and then we'll bring this out. I was thinking more about actors and then the Johnny Depp thing with Amber Heard, and that was really funny because I don't really like Johnny Depp at all. So to watch him suffer was was great. I had a friend who was like a fan of Johnny Depp, and I was like, "Yeah, it's great to watch him suffer," and they were like not happy with me. I guess that's kind of spiteful, though. Let's grab the onions. A little bit of Schadenfreude. But yeah, we'll grab the tomatoes as well. Trying to find something to talk about so this isn't so boring. Alright, so now we just need to get, what is this, the bot bun. Bot bun, we'll move that over here, and I think I need to bring this up to be on par, and we'll have to move this down, maybe make the TV just slightly bigger. I think I need to move this over a little bit too. Cool. Sprite holder 4, onion, lettuce, tomato, chicken patty. Let's go ahead and bring that in. Cool, that's going to be over here. And the burger patty, alright, let's bring that in. Damn. Oh yeah, it's a Friday, man. This is what real people do with their Friday nights. Okay, so what else do we need? We need the hot bun, so we're going to throw that into that texture, and we'll shrink it on down to 0.125. Oh man, I didn't even hear about that, but did they have one of those little rat dogs? That's so good. I did see a there was one of those like Sam Hyde the new pill clips, and it had the cartoon image of Amber Heard like shitting on the bed, and I was like, okay, so I guess that happened at some point. I didn't really keep up with the trial. I just like saw like bits and pieces, but yeah, she seemed like a psychopath, and yeah, but it's like, who cares, you know? It's Johnny Depp, you know, he's got plenty of money. Um, and like everyone in Hollywood abandoned him, and then they were like, "Oh no, we can come back to his aid." So it's like whatever. Didn't Nick Rekieta covered that and made a ton of money. I follow like a lot of the lolcow stuff, and Nick Rekieta's gone off the rails now, and that's the show that I'm enjoying. Okay, so these all look pretty good. Let's see how that looks in the actual game. Okay, so nice. Yeah, that's very visible. I think the player can see all that. I think the only real issue is the burger and the chicken look very similar. You can see the burger behind there and the chicken are both kind of a brown. So I think what I'll do is name the chicken, like not in the code, but everywhere else, the goblin burger, and we'll just have it like a green, but maybe like a darker green than this, so, or a lighter green. It doesn't really matter, just something different, so we can see differences. Cool. Yeah, I kind of like that. So, what else do I want to do? I wanted to add a texture on top of this so it looks cooler. Yeah, let's go to that. I guess I'm just doing visual stuff right now. We'll go to the computer over here, and yeah, let's just add a mesh in there, and we'll make it like a plain mesh, I believe, is what we want to do. Yeah, new quad mesh, and we'll add a shader on there. Quick load, and actually, let me open up the, let me load it normally. Where is the, let me go to my player, my 2D scene, my terminal overlay. I want this overlay shader. Did I save that? Okay, yeah, I did. So I guess we have to go to scene A, material, new shader material. We'll click here, and then we'll say quick load, and then we can go to CRT monitor. And where is it? It's over there. We'll bring it up here. And I need to actually add a texture. So for the texture, I think, right? Maybe not. Yeah, I need some type of texture in there. Let me do this. If I clear this, I go new standard material. Yeah, I guess that would be pretty difficult. I guess for now I'll just leave that blank, and then I'll maybe just do something in Blender and put that in there. It's going to be a little more harder than I thought. To apply that 2D texture to the other thing. It's this like nice terminal background here where you can like add all these scan and warp lines. It's just a shader that I got from gdshaders.com, but it gets the job done. So cool. Alright, so let's go back to the script. We're going to close this. We'll go to the game manager, and we'll exit out of that. Cool. So we did need to make some type of game over scene, and how are we gonna do that? Trying to think. Take screenshot. What I'm thinking about doing is just taking a screenshot of this thing at 000 and then just being like time over or whatever. I don't know. I probably need time to think on that. Let me just load the game up and we'll see what I want to get done tonight. Because I've been on for a few hours now. All right. Cool. So that looks good. We have our clock over there. We'll have our thing in the window. So in my head, what happens is your guy will spawn, like to very initially start the game. When you start the game, there'll be a cutscene of the guy like hitting the DMT vape. He'll be teleported into here. There will be a cutscene with some guy talking to you from this television screen or whatever, telling you that you have to cook everything, and then there will be like cars will have a window here. They'll pull up to the window, like say what they want, and then you will have to make the orders, and then it gets shot out through another tube we still have to make to like basically into their car. And then yeah, I think that's how everything is going to go. I have to add another 0 on there too. But yeah, and then there'll be, you know, like a pass or fail once you get everything. Once all the orders are sent in, there'll be like a pass or fail that appears on the screen, and a percentage based off how many fries have been taken for each, you know, for each thing. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do some testing and stuff like that after we run it a little more. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. I'm just so tired and I can't think anymore. But yeah, everybody have a good one. I think the game is coming along pretty well. Peace out. I guess I'll see everyone tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming for a long time tomorrow. I might break it up into 2 streams. I'll probably do like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll go away for 2 or 3 hours, and then come back for another 4 hours, and just try and keep working on the game. But yeah, everyone take it easy. What time? I have no idea. Whenever I wake up, probably around I don't know. I'll probably wake up around like 10:30, 12, and then I'll fuck around for like an hour. And I don't know, probably about 3 p.m. Maybe I'll start streaming, and then I'll stay up all night, somewhere in there.